My guest today is ELEANOR Kerrigan. All the respect from every part of my body goes to ELEANOR Kerrigan. She was a waitress for 12 years at the store when the store was nothing. She looked, she listened, she learned, and she kept her mouth shut. And for that, I fucking love her with all my heart. And she gets all the respect that I have. Andrew takes her on the road. Rogan is taking her on the road. You know, we've all done shows with her. We give her all the respect in the world because she did it. She fucking paid attention. She sat there. She saw how to do it. And now she's one of the top women working in the country. I mean, she doesn't have the heat that Whitney has or fucking, you know, Eliza, but give it time. ELEANOR's on her way. I hope you enjoy this interview. I'll be back. Stay black. Enjoy. What up?
Joe Diaz.
What's
How
happening, beautiful? Thank you for calling into the joint today.
I'm so excited.
Me too. You look great.
Is this light too bright?
Nah, it looks great.
I bring my light with me now in case I have to do auditions or something.
Good for you. That's the new fucking thing now. We got to bring a light. You look great, ELEANOR. I like your hair.
Like the show. Oh yeah, I had to buy a new blow dryer because my blow dryer blew up. So this one just flattens it.
Now, where are you guys tonight?
Dallas, Fort Worth. Fort Worth Hyenas. It's
okay. That's a good club.
That's a great club. I haven't been there in a minute.
I remember
How
one
are
time.
you?
Good. I went to Hyenas in Fort Worth, and I did the Thursday night show.
Uh-huh.
And when I walked out of there, I was fucking starving. I had a Coke Rock in my pocket, but I had to eat something because I couldn't do the Coke on an empty stomach. And there was a black dude with a white wife beater, like a white, a regular wife beater shirt on.
Makes sense.
Fucking handprints all over the stomach. It was as big as I was at the time. I was tipping the scales like 375. This brother had to be like 390. So we connected right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just connect. You're a fat dude. I'm a fat slob. He was selling pork chops with the bone on white bread. Yes, he was. He was frying them up. The griddle was filthy. And nobody else would buy the pork chops except your fucking Cuban buddy over here. I must have ate 6 of those fucking things. They were delicious. Just a pork chop.
You didn't get sick?
Not at all on white bread. I didn't get sick those days. Once you put cocaine in your body, you ain't going to get sick. Fucking McDonald's ain't going to do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? You could eat at fucking Carl's Jr. and you won't fucking die. So
that is amazing to buy meat on the side of the road, but on a grill. I've done it a couple times. I've gotten burgers like outside of clubs. You're right. You go outside of a club, you're just like starving. You're usually wasted. I don't do Coke, but I would get drunk and I'd be like, let me just eat a million hamburgers. You're like, oh, the next day you wake up sick to your stomach. And you didn't get sick.
No.
That's my white stomach, my white Irish stomach. It's very weak.
And you motherfuckers, the Irish could eat anything. You guys been eating fucking dirty potatoes for 2,000 fucking years. Those potato skins are filthy. I eat them. I like potato skins, but the Irish taught me how to eat the fucking skins in the Bronx when I was a kid. They're like, you gotta eat the skins. I'm like, I don't eat no fucking skins. Irish love the skin.
Eat the whole fucking thing.
Oh,
They'll just bite a potato. But they like things with no flavor. That's the Irish. But boil the flavor out of it, and you got an Irish meal.
The Flamingo Kid.
The singing eater.
How many pounds of potatoes will I eat before I die? Because they eat potatoes like a motherfucker in the Bronx and shit. I'm telling you, that's where I ate potatoes, in the Bronx. When I moved here from Cuba, my mom had that operation in the Bronx, and my whole palate got fucking up there. The palate is Italian ice. You know, the Bronx is the best when you're a fucking kid. They got everything. Fucking piraguas, the Puerto Rican Italian ice, where there's a big slab of ice.
Oh, yeah.
And then they
fucking
just shave it, you know, dirty hands. They don't wear gloves. COVID at its best. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, some people are like, oh, you know, you get COVID from different things. I'm like, no. You got to eat the right shit. Like, I think all that stuff blocks it for us. Like, that helps us fight it off. Don't you think?
You know, I was in a restaurant the other night, and the guy's walking with dishes, and he's breathing on the fucking food and shit. And I'm like, am I going to just eat fucking COVID? I mean, Is that what we're getting to right now? You know,
What
you gotta
variant is this dish?
Yeah, you got to bring the fucking dish with a cover on it, like room service. You can't be walking through a restaurant with 80 people, everybody breathing, the fucking COVID's in the air. Now you eat a meatball, next thing you know, the fucking meatball gave you COVID. Now you got to go to the doctor and tell them, where'd you get COVID at? I don't know. A meatball gave it to me, you fat fuck. Get your life together.
It was somebody's birthday and they brought a cake and we all blew the candles out. We spit on each other and then we ate the cake and now we're all dead. That's where we're at. That's crazy.
It's fucking crazy. Now it's making a comeback like herpes. You know, now you got to worry about fucking having like a fucking thing on your lip. Wait till they start shaving eyebrows like in Road Warrior. Like you got to put 2 nicks in your eyebrows to let them know you got COVID, how many times you got it. Fucking crazy. This world's teardrops of COVID. How many grandmothers died? You got to have put fucking these fucking grandma killers. These comedy club owners, they call them grandma killers. They're fucking grandma killers. You go in their clubs now, there's no more pictures of comics. It's just pictures of dead grandmothers.
You know, my mom had COVID, and she's 82, and she got through it. And I swear she had it twice because she got real sick right before the pandemic. And she don't remember having COVID the second time. And I'll say, Mom, you had COVID. She goes, no, I didn't have COVID. I'm like, Mom, you had COVID. So she's like, I did not have COVID. And then she'll go, well, that's bullshit. I'm like, what? And she goes, they promised it would kill me. And I go, God damn. Like, that's the Irish in a nutshell right there. Just waiting to die.
When the pandemic started, I wrote an obituary. I was like, because the first 2 weeks, people told you can't touch the mail. I still remember people telling me, don't go out and get your mail. And I'm like, there's a check in the mailbox.
Wipe it down. Yeah, they were saying
wipe that motherfucker down. That's a SAG check for $1. I'm cashing it. I don't care who it's from. It's an old residual. People are like, don't touch the mail. Don't wipe down the boxes. So we didn't really know, like we didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, I was scared, and I said, the only way I can get unscared is if I just write an obituary. And I just wrote an obituary out. I took a picture of my balls, and I told my wife if I die at the funeral parlor to use the picture of my balls as the mass card. You know how people give a picture of a saint?
Obituary in your balls.
No, like in the back, like a regular prayer card, except with a saint, just your balls, and then flip it around. Joey Diaz, fucking Nee Valdez left a daughter, a wife, some fucking waitresses at the store. Fucking crazy. He did comedy.
Amazing. I want to kill you just to get the card.
I know. That's what I was dying for people to. That's my last thing I leave to the world. You're all upset. Joey Diaz died, and all of a sudden you got a prayer card. There's a picture of my balls like that motherfucker.